Hey Calgary, it's Michael Hadnagy. Today I'm very excited to bring you my very first Currie Conversations. I'm at Veranda by the stables to sit down here with Chad, and he's gonna let me know about the restaurant, the community, and what makes this place special. Come on, let's go inside and check it out.
Look us up on social media.
Here's the sexy patio, south facing. All right, Chad. Well, first of all, thanks so much for your time today. I'm excited to get the history of Veranda by the stable. So I gotta ask you, like, how did they come? How did the name come about?
Yeah, well, Veranda, it's an old world kind of word for patio, essentially. It's like an old world European name that just means patio. So one of the main features of our place, as you know, is a 200-seat patio. It's unlike anything that we have, anything that the city has to offer, I think, insofar as it's just, very kid-friendly, very dog-friendly, lots of trees, yard games, things like that. And the stables part of Veranda and the stables actually comes from the fact that this building used to be horse stables originally. If you look at an overhead view from it, it actually is in the shape of a cave, and each of those wings along the cave held 50 different horses. So back in the day, this original purpose for this building was the stables for 200 horses.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's awesome. I knew there had to be some sort of reasoning behind it. I gotta ask you. I mean, I've been here before. I love the breakfast, the brunch, but I want to know your take. What's your favorite menu item here at Veranda?
Well, I really like the green goddess salad. Very manly of me, I know, but but yeah, and I always get some mango habanero chicken on it. But it's just kind of a nutrient dense salad with quinoa, zucchini, olives, all good stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask, why did they choose Currie for this location?
Well, that's, honestly, I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue why they chose Currie. I think they probably just liked the spot, because I know before they were like in the industrial industrial north. And I know that part of it was probably just wanting like higher distilling capacity, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what makes Veranda? I think I know the answer to this. But what makes Veranda different from other restaurants?
Well, we have what I think is a concept that is unique in actually Canada-wide, where the restaurant itself is flanked between Burwood Distillery. Now, Burwood, they actually own the land, they own the building. They actually own the restaurant as well, too, and our good friends, Vacay Brewing on the other side as well, too. So we're the only restaurant, to my knowledge, that's actually flanked between a distillery and a brewery.
That's super cool. I know I tell all my friends that's just unique. I mean, when do you see that? I think here is the only spot, right? Okay, what's something that first-time visitors might not know about this place?
Well, I think there's just so much history to get acquainted with. We already talked about the fact that this is a 90-year-old building that was first used as horse stables. And then when the Second World War came about, they really didn't have any use for horses anymore, but what they did have use for was motorcycles. So this K-shaped, where they used to have the horse stables, was then reappropriated into essentially a motorcycle warehouse, where they had dispatchers for motorcycles that would send out messages during the war.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, what can over the next few months, what can people look forward to at Veranda?
Well, you know what? Fingers crossed. Hopefully, a couple more months of sunshine and just good patio weather. Word to the wise, the patio is first come, first served, so you can't exclusively reserve.
I like that.
Patio. Yeah, absolutely. We want to be as inclusive as possible. Dogs, kids, families are all welcome here. So over the next couple of months, we're going to knock on some wood, cross our fingers just for some beautiful weather here.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Well, finish this sentence for me. Currie is special because?
Well, Currie is special because of the people. I think between us and Wild Rose, our brewing neighbors, just a few doors down from us, we're both establishments that are essentially frequented by people in the community. We welcome people from all communities, of course.
Yeah. But
the one awesome thing about Veranda is I think it's really special because we have so many people that live in Currie Barracks, that live in Rutland Park, that live in Lakeview, that live in Altadore, So we are kind of a hop, skip, and a jump from a lot of folks, and we're just happy to be a home away from home for them.
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Chad. I really appreciate
Mike,
it.
anytime, man. Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Anytime.